Alright, this is a flick section. If you don't know how to flick, then don't do this tower. Tower of increasing stress. Mid intense, right? It is in this Forgotten Ridge place. So, you know, I haven't done one of these Forgotten Ridge commentaries in quite a long time. So I thought, let's just go back and make another one. So, the portal is right here. Oops. Okay. So the first thing you gotta do is walk over here. The builder decided to put the spawn over there, which is pretty dumb, but what am I gonna do about it, you know? So do these jumps how I'm doing them. Jump onto this platform here. Now, push it once, so that you know like what you're working with. And then hold whatever key you're gonna hold, and then press the spacebar. I'd suggest using the skip. There's like no reason not to, and it's super easy and obvious. So I like to jump up here, but you can do whatevs. Inside here. Now, for this route, I like to jump to the very edge here. And do that. Wrap around. You don't even have to press the spacebar here. It, like, neatly launches you up. So, yeah. You need to press the 3 buttons. You have to press the buttons 3 in order to progress. So, you gotta wrap into here. And here. And then, once you're in here, walk to the other side. This one is pretty hard, so. Actually, this one's pretty easy. This is a nice safety net spot. It's not a GBJ. Don't worry, bro. However, oh yeah, this is like a pretty hard jump, and you gotta do it twice. Now, for this, it's pretty daunting. I like to. Okay, so even if you fall, your buttons they stay. So now you gotta do this middle route, and this one is kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you. So, this one, you can either walk around or, like, jump around. But, it's not that hard as a walk around, so you can do that either way. Anyway, you've got the button, and you're basically done with this floor. You only have to do this floor once. Oh, so this part's really dumb. You have to jump on the semi-invisible one, and this jump is stupid. Jump until your head is about halfway out, and then press the space bar and flick out. It's pretty dumb. I've said dumb a couple times in this commentary. So, jump around like this. Simple tightrope stuff, you know the drill. So we're approaching a spooky, scary outside section. I know, it's pretty crazy. But it's alright. So, it's repetitive. This tower, for some reason, feels like a sequel to Tower of Cold Hands. I don't know why, it just does. I'm lagging a little bit. That's kind of my fault. Well, skill issue, right? So this jump is hard, I'm not gonna lie, but just jump and try to shoot for this area. Hold space. Also, we've got my boy Unmasked Robloxian in this server. Pretty cool dude, if I do say so myself. He's down there. Yeah. So, this part is nice, and we've got some epic meme music. So, this is like, whatever. It's just a jump. Do the jumps how I'm doing them, because I like to think I do my jumps in a good way. This is a tilty, spinny platform. Try to stay in the middle if you can help it. Alright, jump up. Alrighty. Now, head it up here, and you're on this floor 5, I believe. So do this kind of fast. It's hard. Like, that's just simply a hard part. The spinny, the rope cubes. Anyway, oh! Close. So wrap into this wall right here. Wrap out of the wall. Now, this is a very tight head hitter. Actually, you have to do it like this, pretty much. So, set your character like that, and just do a normal head hitter. Alright, this jump is hard. I keep saying that. I keep saying this jump is hard. But, you know what I mean. It's a hard jump. Now, get going. Yeah. That looks like a skip, but let's do it legit, because I'm a cool kid. Because I can't tell if that's a trap or not. I mean, I'm the one making the guide commentary, so I should know this stuff. Anyway, skip that one, stud. It'll cause you grief and strife and pain and despair. Despair is bad. Anyway. So, you're at floor 6, so you're halfway. So this is a nice little break. It's also a little catch net too, so if you fall against that wall, you can count yourself safe. These are all bound together by a rope, but yeah. So wrap onto this 2x2. Hop up the tightrope. Very good. Good, very pog. Now, you're on 4-7. So jump here. Nice. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to jump onto here. You can pretty much ignore the tightrope. Good. Now, good. Alright, over here. So there's 2 paths. I'd suggest taking this one. Head hitter up here. Wrap back. Jump onto the semi-invisible. And if you fall, try to move over there. That way you can get caught by the blue. Good. See, you had to do that instead of a long outside section. Let's look at the outside section you'd have to do. Yeah, down there. Doesn't that look stressful? Hey, look, more Hat in Time music. Oh, yeah, this is a pretty hard section. So what the? Turn your brightness up on your computer or your iPad or your phone or your television, your Xbox, your Samsung smart fridge, whatever you use to play JToH. And oh yeah, so there's a semi-invisible platform back there that you can use to skip. I think, yeah. But you don't have to use it, and instead you can do these overly hard jumps for no reason, with little to no payoff. So anyway, please don't try to skip this. It's asking politely, and because it's asking politely, I will comply. So get down to the bottom part, and now you got a dropper basement. It's not truly a basement, though, since it's next to the other floor. So anyway. Don't worry, it's not, you don't have to go all the way back up. You just gotta do like a couple jumps. And then it'll just launch you right back to the top, so. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't pay attention, which is why I wasn't talking. Alright, so this is wiggly, so just go straight in the middle. And look how little it's going to weeble wobble. This used to be an X-pusher jump, and it was completely and utterly broken. It was completely busted, which is why they replaced it with that neon elevator. Bounce pad elevator thing. Do that as a walk around, if you know how to do those. You can try jumping, but it'll probably just overcomplicate things. Alright, so you've got the floor 8 outside now. I believe this is 8. It could be 6, 7, 8. 9. This is the 9 outside. Also, isn't it funny how in Ring 9, like, half the towers have floor 10 outsides? Alright, this is a flick section. If you don't know how to flick, then don't do this tower. So I'm going to put that as a disclaimer at the start, actually. Good, 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 good. This is not a lodge. It looks like a lodge. It's not. Just do what I just did, okay? I think I tried lodging the first time, and then... I don't know. I mean, I made it, but just don't lodge. Just do what I did. Walk up this. You don't even have to jump. You can just walk it. It's kind of funny and cute. Right. So this is a wraparound. Do it how I did it, sideways. So tap like that. Get through. Do it sideways. Yeah, flick a little bit. All right. This is a hard jump. So alignment keys if you can. See that? Good. All right. Now jump across this tightrope. Jump down. Okay. Jump over here. Now, right up against the wall. Wrap onto here. Now this part is pretty stressful. Do the head hitter on this side, because if you fall, then you can catch yourself on the one stud, and as opposed to if you do it outside, you just splat on the ground. Anyway, I believe we're approaching floor 10. I'm pretty sure you go right from the outside down to 10, up to 10. Here you go. Ready? You're at the finale, and you've got one of my favorite Terraria Calamity songs. So get a feel for the X pusher, know what you're dealing with, and then jump. Congrats, you've done it. You're at the final floor. I actually did this on my first try, but you might not. But I'm not gonna put you down like that. You definitely will. If you got into this floor, you've done all the hardest jumps, and I'm pretty sure you've done all the X pusher momentum jumps. Though there may be one more at the end. Oh, yeah. These are transparent, semi-transparent, and they're can collide false. I almost fell for that trick, damn! It's about time I've returned, huh? Took me too long to get back up here, but I'm back. So skip the middleman, jump straight to here. Honestly, I'd ignore the tight ropes. You'd probably put yourself in too much trouble trying to get onto them. And yeah. So jump onto here. You can ignore the Kubrick spinners for now. Like, there's not a real way to avoid them. However, I wouldn't suggest spending 20 minutes sitting there not doing anything, because then you die if you went to AFK. So anyway, now that you're here, do some wraparounds. This tower has a lot of wraparounds, so yeah, it has ladder flicks and wraparounds. Those are the two things that you want to know if you want to try to do this tower. And it's got X pusher momentum jumps. Most people call them pushing platforms, but I guess I just call them X pushers. So jump onto here, and this is the final outside section. So for this one, very good. All right, if I fall out here, I'm just gonna go into a practice place to finish the commentary. Okay, the final X pusher jump. Well, not actually. So, do what I do. It's hard. It's a hard jump. If there's a practice place for this, go to it and practice. If I find one, I'll put it into the description. So anyway, yeah, that jump's easy. And this is it. This is pretty much the final jump. Jump down here. Wrap down here. Okay. Okay. You ready? The final wraparound. How many studs is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stud wraparound. No!